It occurred to me that I should have started recording before I joined in the event, but forgive me, it's, as I've complained about in other videos, it's like 3 in the morning for me. I meant to take a nap, but stuff happened and I didn't. So, anyway. Dragonia has started. Now, as you can see, I've moved much closer because a march from where my alliance is up there was going to take, wrong button, I'm sorry, was going to take over an hour. So I found a spot that isn't covered by alliance borders, so nobody should bother me there. And even from here, my march was 20 frickin' minutes. It's down to 2. Now, as I mentioned in the video covering this event for this kingdom, there's an agreement in place. So I only sent T3 catapults. Unfortunately, I hadn't gotten very many made. So there's only 26,688 in that march. We'll see if any of them will come back. And so you get points for losing units. Every point of might you lose when a unit dies or is wounded, you get 2 points for the event. And then here, I've mentioned it before, after the I'm not sure, actually, I'm not clear if it starts during the event or not until after, if the ruler has to start it. So all kingdoms' lord's training speed is increased by 300%. Limit is 120% of the might lost. So once I start losing might, it'll tell me here how much I can replace, how much might I can replace. And of course, if you've been paying attention, then you know the amount of might per soldier depends on the troop level. So let's look at my barracks for a second. So like a T8 gives 33 might, so I won't be able to train as many of them with the fast comeback as I could, T4s. And that holds true. I think the might is pretty standard for all the troops. I think all the T4s have 12 points of might. Anyway, so that's part of it. So you also get points for killing enemy units. You don't get any points for killing T1s, and I think that's where the confusion was. They told us to train T3s because T1s didn't give points anymore. And when it comes to killing them, yes, they won't get any points for killing my T1s, but I would have gotten points for using them, I think. Granted, I probably wouldn't gotten any kill points from it. Oh, it looks like it finally hit. So, there's kills, and then there's also occupation, where you get points for occupying an altar. And my alliance will get those when we take over the western altar 4.5 hours after the event starts. So, I lost some units. Now, that's odd. I should have gotten... I'm not sure why I don't have anything there. I should have lost might. Let's take a look at the report. Yes, I lost. I mean, it says I lost 213 might. So I'm not sure why it doesn't say anything there. Oh, okay. I needed to leave the screen and come back so it would reset. So as of right now, that's the might that I can get using the fast comeback. Now, Question is, does it? I don't think... Yeah, that's just my training speed up. While I was waiting, I figured I'd train more. So, yeah, so that looks like that will be started after the event ends. I don't know if the ruler has to start it or if it will start immediately after Dragonia is done. Which should be, as you can see, there's this countdown for contest status. So if TDO stays in here all that time for 6 consecutive hours, then the event is over. Now, supposedly they said that they're going to leave, or, you know, so somehow they know they can do something that will reset it. And they said they'll do that to make sure the contest does go for the full 12 hours so that the alliances that were part of the agreement for altars will get their time. We'll see if that actually happens. I don't know if I'll post another video about it. I may be too exhausted. But anyway, so that's basically how it works. You know, in this kingdom, with the agreements we have, that's what's going on. Other kingdoms where there aren't agreements, it's pretty much a free-for-all. And I believe you also get points for killing... If I were to attack this lumber camp, I can't do that in this kingdom because then I'd get my ass whooped. Or if I were to attack a castle in another kingdom that's on the Blacklands, anything on the Blacklands is a valid target for getting the points, I believe. But my kingdom, everyone was smart and we have an agreement, so... excuse me, I'm sorry, as I said. 3 a.m. and a heated discussion just before I was logged off to go to sleep ended up keeping me from getting there. You don't care. Anyway, that's the event. I don't see why everybody gets so excited about it, but some people do. So, there it is. Good luck.